Yo, wagwan, it's your boy, Jeton Legendary. It's been a hot minute since we've seen some Black Desert on the channel, folks, but guess what? There's a reason for that. Just recently, y'all might know, well, not recently, I did a photo session of the newer zones called EDANIA. Well, EDANIA has been updated. Okay, we now have Inner EDANIA, and it looks pretty dang fantastic. Though we don't do Black Desert sessions over here very often, I think it is definitely time to do a Black Desert photo session. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, that like button, that notification bell, show it to people join Legendary Clan Sports and become legendary. I do all things photography, virtual, real life. With that being said, let's go. Now, we're not going to be doing any photos of her because, as you can see, I did get her a new outfit, but it is not very, old Inner Sanctum Evil Castle type of outfit. It's a summer on the beach outfit, okay? But one, we gotta get rid of all these horses. We gotta be able to move pretty fast, and having this big old carriage is not gonna work. So we shall be right back, because I needed to replace this carriage. Oh, speaking of things though, I finally got my dang water horse. Look at them, right there. Okay, with this big old fucking horn. It's pretty amazing. I'm not gonna lie, the way he can run over the water is pretty incredible. Definitely worth getting. Okay. Over all the I did it on stream not too long ago. Alrighty, so for a mount, EDANIA isn't like treacherous landscape, but it ain't great either. So I think I'm gonna go with my good old Doom horse. Because as much as I love my flying horse, he has a lot of issues, okay? The issues, as in, I forgot to level a bunch of his abilities. And there are random times where I get knocked off my fucking mount because he can't do a whole bunch of stuff, okay? This fool doesn't even have side scroll. I'm gonna have to redo him and max all his stuff out. It's crazy. My blue horse, I did everything right on this horse. I got every fucking thing you could possibly need. Sideways, instant excel. He has everything. So we're gonna be rolling with the blue guy. Plus, in straight lines, he is, of course, much faster, which we will need because we are taking a level 49 to a high level zone. Speaking of that, we're also going to need her gear, just in case. I'm not gonna be able to kill nothing because she doesn't have the hit rating for it as a low level, but I'm definitely gonna be able to tank a lot, and that's what's important. Just being able to tank some crap so you can get out of there without dying. Go ahead, grab all her old fucking Tuvala gear. You know you can actually just make Tuvala now? I did not know this. You can straight up just make Tuvala gear. Like, not even for a seasoned character. You could just make the crap. I'm like, the fuck? So, like I said, this will be she will not be in these photos. This is strictly for scenery. As you can very clearly see, she does not have the outfit for it. I mean, I could probably use like this stuff. We'll see. We'll see. You know what I mean? You never know. Sometimes I make choices. Now, I have not seen the inner stuff yet. I didn't want to see it because I didn't want to spoil it. I am an idiot. I just completely and utterly messed that up. That's the wrong fucking horse. Maybe I should take... What the fuck? Maybe I should take the dang what's-name horse. Oh my goodness. I really just did that. We might need to take the what's-name horse. I've been using that horse for so long. That's what I thought I was on. And it wasn't. It's a good thing your horse doesn't actually die in this game from jumping in water. Because if they did, this fool be dead as fuck, boy. Alright. So, there's a whole bunch of new stuff. And I have yet to see any of it. I didn't want to spoil it for myself. So I'm like, let me, what the fuck we got going on? Bro, man, I was going on the inside and it took me to the outside. Granted, it is also my fault that I somehow didn't see the bright bluish purple fucking thing right on my side. You got outer, and now there's an inner. But you can't teleport to it. So this is gonna be dangerous. That's why I want to bring my Doom Horse, because it get me out of any type of trouble faster. Okay. Any type of trouble we get in, I can get out of. Alrighty, my good peoples. So, EDANIA was, if I'm not mistaken, as you can see, this is what I have discovered. So this is the normal portions of EDANIA, but now you can see all of these. So, dang, level 67. You know, if they would just, if you didn't have to fucking fight as soon as you get max level, my character would probably be like level 69 now. Where the heck is the road at? Ooh, maybe I should have brought my flying horse. I don't see no bridges, no nothing. No nothing, brother. Alright, we'll just pull up to a spot real quick. And I'm gonna figure out how this new landmass works and how you get to it. Because the lava in this game will kill you. I've had that happen. I jumped into the lava on accident or something I was doing, and we died. Okay, that was when EDANIA had like first came out. Okie dokie. Pull up to somewhere, and we'll be right back. All right, false alarm. I don't know. Look, I messed up. Okay. It turns out you have to do an entire quest line to get all that done. So. What? Oh, I'm gonna say, what the fuck, really? So, okay, we're gonna be bringing our flying horse out. As you see, I just fully upgraded him. He is fully ready to go. All right. Yeah, it turns out you got to do a whole quest line to get there. That being, of course, if you don't have the means to get there, which I do. Okay, I got the best flying horse in the game, and now he's fully loaded. Alrighty, folks, we are about at the edge. So what we're about to do here is we're going to attempt to climb the mountains. This is either going to lead to the first death that she's had in probably over a year, or we're going to get past and get to where the fuck we're trying to be. Just cannot land in the lava, which is exactly what's about to happen. That was very close. I knew it. What? My fish! My fish, man! Alright, well. They destroyed my fish. My 8 fish, man. Well, there you go, folks. You can only pull up there if you got a quest. Now I'm trying to figure out what the fuck I'm going to do with the rest of this footage. My fish. My fish. They took some of my fish, man. What did I discover then? It said I discovered some crap, man. Dang. I was hoping we could cheat the system. They said it's a quest line you have to do to get through it, though. Oh. There that goes. I was hoping, just maybe you could, you know, I mean, cheat the system across what's the names anyways. The fuck is those? Be some bartering stuff. Oh yeah, that's exactly what it is. Alright, well now I gotta figure out what the heck to do with this footage, because that's kinda it. We can't, not really much we can do here. Okay, folks, we're gonna try a different location, just in case what location I chose just so happened to be something that's not exactly accessible, which is more than possible, because I kind of just flew wherever the fuck. I really didn't know where the heck I was, for real. We're heading this way instead. Yeah, I definitely should have took this mount in the first place. This is the greatest travel mount there is. Okay. Are you fishing down there? We're gonna try this little island here. Matter of fact, let me show y'all where I'm heading, just in case it works. So I'm heading to this plot of land here because it's very close to the inner side. If I'm gonna take a wild guess, I'm gonna say I was probably somewhere that kind of was inaccessible. I figured maybe you can go over, but the game told me no, clearly. So we're gonna try a different way. He only had like 8 fish on her. I'm honestly not giving a crap about the fish. She probably had 50 million worth of fish on her. That ain't nothing. Jump, horse! Oh, let's not go that way. That looks dangerous. Orbit a castle. Wait, what castle is this? Oh, this is new. I think. Get the fuck off, man. Hold on, folks. We have to make a stop real quick. I don't think I recognize this spot. I feel like I might have been here. Up a little bit. Careful, 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 man. Holy crap. Have I seen this before? I don't think I've seen this before. I wonder, is this new or I just haven't seen it? Let's go down real quick. This is, after all, what we're here for. Anything we have not seen. I'll figure out if I want to take the chance of jumping in there. This horse does not steer great still. That looks kind of cool. Hop off real quick. What do you sell, sir? Huh? What's your deal? What are you doing, ma'am? Whatever the fuck you are. What the fuck? Entry to Marnie's realm. Yeah. Not on this character. Probably not a good idea. You got the gear. She ain't got the fucking... She ain't got the hit rating. Crap really act like a... Hold on, it's been a minute. I've done some Black Desert photography here. Scrap be acting like old school Warcraft, where you might gear up the crap out of a character, but they're not actually... Is that a bird wing? Oh, my pets. Oops. When doing some Black Desert shots, you probably shouldn't have pets out. Put all my little fishing pets away. Those is all fishing pets anyway. Not gonna help much here. Not going to help us much. Back in the day, you gear out a character, a low-level character, like crazy. Get them some stupid gear. The biggest issue you're going to run into is the fact that they're not going to have enough hit rating to actually be able to kill anything. She is kind of like that. She has the gear. I've given her the gear. But she lacks any proper hit rating. There we go. I'm like, that looks like crap. Right about there, and boom. I'm still going to edit these afterwards anyway, so it really don't matter. Gotta edit your photos, you know? I mean, you don't have to, but at the same time, you can't really be surprised. People not feeling your stuff as much. Editing is very important. Especially if you want to make it look real. That's what I like to do. Like I always say, if your virtual photography doesn't make people question it first, be like, wait, is this real? Then, in my personal opinion, you ain't doing it good enough. I think this might be a new spot. I'm not 100% sure. It might not be, though. It might be a spot I forgot to check out. I like that right there. Now, for me, I let all of, you can let your, photos render to 8,000. You're in Black Desert? This looks neat. Like spores. A pile of fucking mold just growing and growing. Something you probably shouldn't be open breathing around. What's this? Knowledge. Give me that. Gotta have the knowledge. What was I saying? You gotta edit your stuff. Me personally, if someone questions what you've done and they're like, they genuinely can't tell if it's real or not, you're doing a dang thing. If they don't ask and be like, oh, that's pretty good for a video game, then, you know, Gotta put in a little bit more work. Now that's just my personal opinion. You ain't gotta do that if you don't want. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. Me personally. I have to have it on a level where people are genuinely confused on if it's real or not. Which one is gamma? That's the screen brightness. What I need to get rid of. I feel like there's a little bit of. Oh, okay, here we go. All off. Turn that off. Oh, it's already off. Okay. Like I feel like there's a little bit of grain, a little bit of graininess. I mean, there is because it's kind of Black Desert style. But it could just be. I'm a bit of a. I can be a bit of a perfectionist. Quite often now, honestly. Kind of like now, I'm trying to get those spikes to fit in the picture. I guess they wouldn't really need to, but I kind of want them to. After all, the focus is what's down here. Close to whatever the heck this thing is. The one issue I've always had with Black Desert 2 is the depth of not depth of field. The you can't get enough distance. Your field of view is always too dang wide. It's only you can't put it back super far. Sometimes you want to get up close on stuff and like really get the full shot, but you can't really do that. What the fuck was that? I just see somebody's pets? Whose pets was that? Somebody down here with me? I put that too low. That contrast up. Actually, let's get a... The angle sucks. Match the angle of the actual tower. Oh. Now these render so dang big, realistically I'm not going to even have to render these in anything special. But I'm going to, because I want higher quality. Bigger photo means bigger print. Alright, let us continue on. I was about to say sorry for the interruption, but that is quite literally the whole purpose of these videos. Of this video, I mean. Is to... Okay, I done trapped myself again. God, dog. I may as well stop and grab some knowledge real quick. What? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, my mama, y'all crazy. Oh, my mama. What? What? Let me out. I don't even have all her dang abilities down because they always updating some crap, man. Use me. I ain't fought nothing on this lady in like 2 years, man. She ain't got the hit rating, dude. I'm missing. Oh, I missed that. That was a literal miss. I'm gonna have to stop the recording and fight these fools for the next 60 years real quick, folks. I'm on immune and crap. That's how I know she's too dang low. Let me swing! I'm on slot empty. I know a button I'm hitting. It ain't been that long. I mean, it definitely has been that long. But I don't give a crap. I don't want to hear that when I'm in the middle of fighting a bunch of high levels. I want to hear none of that. Oh, goodness. Apparently, I don't know her range anymore. Too much Guardian play, honestly. Oh, my goodness. Too much Guardian play. That's what it is. I don't know her distance no more. It's funny because back in the day, I was actually a decent, what is she, a Dark Knight? But then once I found the Guardian, I'm like, Dark Knight, who? Fuck. Oh my goodness. How I stink. Too dang fast. Used to the Guardian tanking every dang thing. No! Oh my goodness. I did not come here for this, man. How do I get out of this bullcrap? Oh, get me out of here, man. Fuck. Okay, I can't even grab my dang horse, but it's all good real quick, because look at this. I just realized the potential magnificence I would have been missing out on. way the sun rays is coming through. Come on, thing. Back up just a tiny bit, not too far. We don't get pulled in and quest again. They're gonna have me fighting a whole fucking military. You might got time for that, bro. Okay, it's already zoomed out. Contrast. Gamma. Just a tiny bit to make the rays a little bit more sharper and visible. And then boom, look at it, it over renders. That's the one thing I love about Black Desert, I can't lie, is it over renders your photo. Which is a good thing. Because then you get, it renders all the way up to 8K, number one. And you get, you just get better quality. This is why we can't really add her, though. She looked too dang casual. We are not in a casual zone for her casual outfit. I mean, it might work, but it also look crazy. But then again, that is Black Desert. They've always had a few casual outfits throughout all the game, all the years I've been playing. Not as casual as the outfits they're making now, but casual enough to where it's like, this person is in the middle of fucking hell, essentially wearing garment, fucking silk dresses with medals and crap. Like, matter of fact, one of my favorite outfits, one of the first outfits I'd ever seen in this game, and that most of us bought when we first started, the Divinus. Turn? The fuck? Horse can't turn no more, apparently. Okay, we are now on the edge. This actually looks... Never mind. Not as close as I thought. Never mind. What I was about to say. You're not that close. Alright, now when I cross this, she's either gonna die again, or we'll be good. What is this big old hump right here? Go straight for it. Oh my goodness, hold on. How the fuck do we make that? Got a problem here, folks. This horse is not making that jump. Wow. Okay, cool little 30 million crystal. Alright. Not what we came up here for, but I'll take it. Okay, never mind, we good. Hey, I'm not dead. Get up! We ain't dead yet, hold on. Let's see. Alright, we are indeed in the new zones. We are in Culper Cliffs. Now, the downside to this is, if you don't do the quest, you cannot teleport. I can do the quest. Just don't know if I feel like doing it. I do have a level 62. I have finished all of the Magnia, like fucking way back when it originally came out. Back some 4 or 5 years ago. I might do it, maybe. We'll see. I need the specialty looking spots, though. I'm not really here to be in basic looking spots. Get this pass real quick. I like the way this looks. Down a bit here. I'm bringing that hand down. For that brightness a little bit. Just to... Actually, hold on. I get close. Let that zoom back up a bit. There we go. 275. Horses in the dang way, cat dog it. Okay, hold on. Get out the way, man. Oh. Hold on, wrong buttons. Alright, there we go. One of these days I need to get back on old Fortnite and get some pictures done of some of my maps. I never did make a proper summer map to do pictures of. I gotta do it one of these days before school starts, where I'm not gonna really have the time to do so. Right there is perfect. Didn't mean to do that. We're not in the right joint for that. And brightness down because it ain't right. Black Desert has some absolutely fantastic scenery, so I could definitely do a scenery print one of these days, maybe. We'll see. I mostly want to do more real-life prints, but I'm doing a lot of cyberpunk because of cyberpunk's quality being so dang good. It is worth doing. We do this? I like it, but it's worth the picture. And let's move on to the actual reasons we're here. I have to know where to go though, in order to not die. I haven't two-step boost in a hot minute. I'm so used to the I'm so used to the dang oh, we're somewhere now. Oh, hold on, what's this? The Siege of Void Reach. Oh yeah, see now we're in the places. I don't know if we should go in there though. Sense something unusual. I don't know if I want to talk to you. You're probably gonna spawn a boss, buddy. Oh. Oh, it's these fools that we just saw. One of these fools. Will they attack me though? Oh no, they're not. They're dying. Something's laughing. Hold on, let's go into photo mode real quick. One way out, get that contrast nice so the purples is good. Make that way darker. You're just walking in and dying, son. Get closer since I don't think it'll kill me. They're rangers. They're built on the ranger. Except for that guy. That's not the ranger. The one was. Ah, shoot! I should have took that sooner when his face was right there in my screen. I don't know what's going on here, but hey, he's making some good shots. Hold on. Get one more. They're clearly not going to attack me, so kind of good to do whatever the fuck we want here. I like that right there. Let me increase the... Oops. I hit the wrong dang button. Increase the brightness a little bit because you can't really see much. I mean, you can see it, but not as clear as I would like. So right there. That one right there. This is called the Void Reach. I feel like I'm back on Warcraft and crap. I'm pretty sure there's a place in Warcraft called the Void Reach that's just so happens to be brand spanking new. I ain't been on Warcraft in like 4 months now though. Ain't that some crap? I never knew there would be another RPG game that would outlast Warcraft. Here it is, just so happens to be Black Desert. I've been on Warcraft and I haven't logged in like 4 months. I haven't actually played in like a little over a year now. It's just, I mean, I'm sure Midnight is a great expansion. I'm just kind of tired of playing video games. And I know I'm not going to really do pictures on Warcraft like that. I probably should. Honestly, I probably should. But I might have to re-download it, I ain't gonna lie. Now that I'm thinking about it, I probably should do pictures on the trip. There's a lot of beautiful zones that would be amazing edits into numbers. I might have to re-download it, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna level or nothing. We ain't doing none of that. Leveling is not happening. My character will still continue to be level 82. But the max level is 90 for all my non-Warcraft players. I haven't even gotten the max level, which is absurd for somebody like me. who's been playing Warcraft for 21 years. I don't see every spot at this point. Need to get deeper in though, because they're not giving me discovery here. But I'm also trying to be very careful because we are on a level 49 in a zone that requires you to be level 67 with a Farkins. What was the score? 420. Recommended AP is 420. That's not even that's not even the defense. That's just AP. So I'm gonna guess about a 700 to 800 gear score is required. We're at a whopping. That's not how you see gear score. I don't remember how to see gear score. I think because I'm on the horse, I can't see gear score. I've done something wrong here. But yeah, it was just Warcraft back in the day. Warcraft has always been a grind. I don't want nobody to get me wrong and think I'm misconstruing what World of Warcraft is. Warcraft has. Let me not touch that, because every time I touch those blue joints, I go into a battle sequence. You're not gonna win here. Warcraft has always been a grind, but back then the grind was worth it, because no matter what you did in vanilla, TBC, Wrath of Lich King, older gear still had some usage. You could be rocking older gear and smack the goofy out of somebody in newer gear if you had the skill to do so. If you didn't, well, you know, like any PvP game, it could be fucking Call of Duty, it could be GTA. If you don't have the skill to do so, then oh, it is what it is. Oh, I'm gonna say, why is this zone getting dark all of a sudden? I like the way that looks. You know, if you don't have the skill to kill somebody with higher gear than you, then, you know, that's what it is. That's like that in any PvP game that's ever existed. However, if you did have the skill to kill people, but you were lacking in gear, maybe you just couldn't play as often, maybe you just didn't have the group to get you where you needed to be and help you out and whatnot, you know, raids and all that crap. With PvP, that's not quite as applicable, because PvP is all about you and how much you do. Even if you are on losing teams, you can still stack up enough honor to get your gear, right? Me, back in the day, as a kid, I would do PvP like crazy. Come home from school and play Warcraft for fucking 8 hours a day. So my gear was almost always nasty. But there was points of time where, you know, I'm a kid and sometimes my interests moved over to stuff like Roblox. So there'd be times where I would get left behind a little bit in gear. But even then, it didn't matter. I'm pulling up on dudes in the best gear possible and fucking smacking them up like it's nothing, because I had the skill to do so. I'm still, after all, a kid who's playing the game 8 hours a dang day. Naturally, even if my gear is slightly lacking, I'm smacking on every fucking thing because I'm still playing 8 hours a dang day. Putting hurtings on anybody and everybody, whoever the fuck I wanted, and there was nothing they could do about it. You know what I'm saying? Modern Warcraft, you cannot do that. It is too gear reliant. Way too fucking gear reliant. And the seasons happen so dang fast now that when you do finally get the gear, even if it didn't take you a long time to get the new stuff, when you do get the gear, it's going to become useless very soon. Like I said, even if it didn't take you long, you just... Big old bird. I was trying to see the bird, but it just so happened that I was looking through nothing but brush. The fuck? Didn't even see the dang bird no more. Okay, this area is pretty and cool with all the beautiful purples, but there's only so many pictures we're gonna get here. As I see, it's not the best looking territory here. Not gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? You put in a mad amounts of work, and your gear's useless the very next season. And I know some people probably like, oh, you just, you know, you gotta get the gear fast. True, true. But not everybody can. Now, me personally, I could get the gear fast. I'm just kind of tired of playing video games all the dang time. I've been playing video games all of my fucking teenage and adult years, and it ain't did much for me. Okay, so matter of fact, doing photography gaming videos was more rewarding than just almost choking my spit, than just regular gaming videos. That's the crazy part. It just so happens to be that the photography gaming videos was more more lucrative in a way. Oh, that is clean there, like that. Zoom out. You know what I'm saying? It comes to a point for me personally. It came to a point where it's like, okay, am I gonna keep making my characters rich, or am I gonna start making myself rich? You feel what I'm saying? Are my video game characters gonna keep being what the fuck is that? Water. Are my video game characters gonna keep being more amazing than I am? You know what I'm saying? Are they gonna keep having more than I have? Am I gonna keep hustling these fucking pixelated characters, or am I gonna start hustling me? You feel what I'm saying? That sounds kind of crazy, but you know what I mean. Am I gonna start hustling for myself? That's a better way to put it. They're hustling me. That sound like, you know what I mean? That sound like you're doing some street work. That sound like you know what I mean? You over on Figueroa and crap. Nah. Am I gonna start hustling for myself? You feel me? Are my characters gonna keep having all the money, or am I gonna have some money? That's the way I'm seeing it now. Because for real, me doing these pictures has nothing to do with this character, this little Korean woman, who I am not. I am not a Korean woman. I don't know if you guys could tell by my voice and whatnot, by the way I talk and all that. I am not a Korean woman. I'm a black man. Okay? She's sitting on 850 billion. Now, me personally, I don't want that much money in real life, but I don't have the money to buy whatever the fuck I want whenever I want, as where my character does. You feel what I'm saying? I don't want to do that no more. So the problem with Warcraft is that times 10 trillion. Like I said, it has always been a grindy game. I've been playing the game dang near since release. Started playing in 05 when I was just 9 years old. So I know how grindy the game is and how grindy it's always been. The problem is, the grind just ain't worth it anymore. Number one, like I said, your gear becomes too useless too fast. Back in vanilla, you could rock fucking Zul'Grub gear and still kill somebody if you know what you're doing. I'm saying Zul'Grub like y'all know what that is. You could be rocking, I'm gonna say it, this is a better way to say it. You could be rocking Season 1 gear and still kill somebody rocking Season 3 gear. Of course, it would take a level of skill, but if you have that skill, that's nothing. That ain't nothing new to you. That's not anything special either. That is a completely normal thing that you do. You know what I'm saying? And that's a completely normal thing that I used to do. Not in real vanilla Warcraft, because I was only 9 years old, but, you know, once I got onto private servers, when Classic had came out, all that extra stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's crap I'll be doing. That's crap that I would do all the dang time. Oh my goodness, the freaking blue treasure chest, I forgot. Get away from me. I'm about the Tachyon legacy. Forget you and your legacy, sir. My horse said, give me away. You know what I'm saying? You could do stuff like that. With New Warcraft, you cannot. Then, the one last character that I was still playing, the Marksman Hunter, they went and nerfed the crap out of the Marksman Hunter. I mean, the nerf was bad. The shooting speed got slower because of cooldown. So not like the literal shooting speed, but they added a lot more cooldowns to stuff. So the last character I was playing, that was good fun, got hit with a hefty nerf. It was not fun anymore. I'm like, alright, this sucks. It stinks. That's when I knew it was, that was it. I'm like, dang, I might genuinely not play Warcraft anymore. Now, don't get me wrong, I'll always be a fan of Warcraft. It's the first fucking game I ever really started taking serious. You know what I mean? That doesn't mean I have to play anymore. It's crazy, too, with how many people you can upset with not wanting to play games anymore. I told people that I was quitting Warcraft, and holy crap. You would think people would be, there would be more people being like, yeah, man, I feel you, man. It's a lot of time being spent. You know, there's better things that you could do. Nah, people was like, oh, you'll be back. Oh, once you play, you never quit. Oh, man, you're just saying that because you can't do this and that. It's like, no, that's not at all why I'm saying it. I'm saying it because I genuinely want to do better with my real world than keep getting these characters rich. My characters have been having more money than me forever, man. When do I get to have some fucking money? I've been making characters rich for fucking years. When do I make myself rich? You know what I'm saying? When do I start to work on me? That started with, you know, getting into college and crap like that. What the fuck is going on with my horse? I hope I can get my horse back. Actually, matter of fact, I ain't even gonna try that. Oh, now you want to pop up. I ain't trying that. Then I fall through the whole fucking world. Get out of here. Get out of here. You know what I'm saying? School wasn't exactly the biggest thing on my plan, but at the same time, it was either, what, get into school or continue to play video games and get you nowhere. Especially with YouTube, I now have 3 demonetized channels. So it's like, okay, well, YouTube is clearly going to lead me in the right place, right? Not really. Are you? You are. So why am I not getting any discoveries? I haven't gotten a discovery in forever. Nah, I don't trust that. I don't trust that not one bit. We just go ahead, climb on down. God, you know, Black Desert characters are incredible climbers. This ain't GTA where your character will fall over and doesn't know it. Yo, that scared the Wow, I just got jump scared, man. I thought that was an NPC pulling up on me that fast. I'm like, how, son? I'm about to get murdered. Oh my goodness. There ain't no hiding that one. I very clearly just made a sound. That's gonna be an amazing short right there. Matter of fact, I'm gonna write that down. Can't believe I just got jump scared like that. What the fuck? Oh snap, that is hilarious. I thought that was an NPC. All I heard was the sound and then I saw him. I didn't see the blue name at first. I thought, man, I thought an NPC was pulling up on me at lightning speed. Holy crap, that is hilarious. First jump scare in Black Desert, I think, ever. I don't know if I've ever been jump scared in this dang game. But yeah, I'm like, you know, it comes down to a time where I need to better myself. Not these video game characters. Don't get me wrong, I'm sure at some point I'll play games again. I don't know if that'll be Warcraft, but I'll play games again. The problem with Warcraft is it's too grindy. Now, I'm not gonna lie though, maybe it is possible. I did not think about doing pictures and just pictures. Because if I'm just grinding like transmogs and stuff, that's kind of the last thing I was doing before I had stopped. I wouldn't mind that. But then again, that's the thing though. If I'm taking pictures for Warcraft, that's more for me than it is for actual Warcraft. Because I mean, yeah, I can take pictures on Warcraft, but what is that going to do in Warcraft versus what that's going to do in real life? There are a ton of people who I'm sure would love to hang some of their favorite places up on the wall, up on their wall. And with my bit of editing expertise, this place is gorgeous. With my bit of editing expertise, I can easily make that happen. So, you know what? I don't know. Maybe I might continue Warcraft. Those photo sessions won't go to the Warcraft channel though. They were until YouTube demonetized my Warcraft channel. That's the biggest thing too. Is these photo sessions only happen because I want to take photos. This is not a I should record. Like I didn't get on here thinking, hey, I should record this for YouTube. It'll probably do pretty good. No, I got on here to record this because this is what the fuck I wanted to do. I knew they had released some new zones for new zone for EDANIA. I'm like, I need to get on there and do some pictures. I want to see the place. That's what we doing right now. This has nothing to do with I gotta get this done for YouTube. Man, you almost heard me cuss for the first time. Y'all almost heard me cuss for the first time. Man, forget YouTube. I am not doing this for YouTube no more. They decided, you know what? Hey, all that work you put in, demonetized. That's what they decided. So I decided the same thing. They say F me, so I'm saying F them. I'm not doing this for YouTube. This is for me. I wanted to see EDANIA and all that. Black Desert is a gorgeous game. It ain't just the characters that drawing me to this game. I know what people thinking, you know what I mean? You see me on this little thick, a little chunky Korean lady, y'all think that's the only reason I be playing. Now this is a genuinely beautiful game. Ooh, hold on. It's not like the cleanest graphics in the world. You can definitely see where it has its issues. However, it is still very stunning graphics. It's like you have really good video game graphics like Black Desert, and then you have really good realistic graphics. Cyberpunk is the realistic graphics. This is great video game graphics. Black Desert is amazing video game graphics. Holy crap, we actually discovered something while running around. All that running around I did in here, we ain't getting no dang discoveries. I'm gonna go back over there. Won't be in the video, but I'm gonna go back over there. What the fuck are you supposed to be fighting here? This place is huge. I want to get a top down, but you can't make your character disappear. I think there's something I can do though. I hear that stutter. That was not fake or on purpose. That was genuinely not being able to get the word out. I said that. The fuck. Oh, let me get closer. You know what I'm saying? I didn't just get on here to record this for the purpose of getting a YouTube video out. Me personally, I've been contemplating a lot if I should even continue recording any dang thing. Especially with them demonetizing my third channel. That's just, you know, that's that greed. They're trying to get rid of all the smaller YouTubers that they possibly can so they can commercialize the crap out of this. Now, I don't blame them. You know what I mean? Get your money where you can. However, when you're a company that's worth billions, I can't ask the question of how much more money could you possibly need, because I know better than that to ask a stupid question like that. But at the end of the day, you know, that is the question. I'm not going to ask the question because I know better than that. With the amount that I know and the amount that I used to look up as a kid and as a teenager with, you know, how this world we live in runs and all that crap, you know, I can't ask that question. That'd be pretty stupid for somebody like me to ask that question. And ain't, you know, conspiracy theory bullcrap, because I know people always come up with it. Oh, that's just conspiracies. No, it's right before your dang eyes. It ain't nothing outlandish. It is just genuinely how this all works. It's like when people get capitalism confused with greed. Capitalism is regular crap. That is, you had an idea and you capitalized on it. It's when that greed comes through. It's like, right, I'm taking all these photos, and when you're selling photos and selling prints and stuff, you're usually supposed to sell like 1, maybe 5 of them. You're not exactly supposed to sell reprints. The capitalism is me, someone who is an aspiring photographer. I've been doing this for well over a decade now, both real life and virtual photography. Me capitalizing on my ability to create, and I sell. The greed would be, right, you're supposed to, you know, sell a couple of prints, because that is, you know, the whole point. You're not supposed to mass produce your art. The greed would be if I say, man, forget that, now I'm mass producing my art to a otherworldly level. Yes, it would bring me more money, but it would kind of kill the prestige of the whole point. It would kill the prestige of your whole art. The whole purpose is to sell one or a couple of your prints so that people can have unique, your unique stuff. You know what I mean? They have a truly unique print from you that they wanted and they were willing to spend the money on. You're not a water horse, don't do that. What the fuck is this? Well, this looks beautiful. What the fuck? This is very contrasting from where we just were. Magaya Temple. The Magaya Temple. Ooh, I like this. Pretty. How far up does it go? And am I running into danger? Give me some knowledge, baby. You know what I'm saying? That's the greed of it. That is... No! No, 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 no. Hey, I ain't showing no worth. I just came here for knowledge. No, 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 no. No knowledge? I mean, I guess I did go get some knowledge by stepping up to the chair, but that's the greed of it. You know what I mean? Capitalism is, that's the stuff that people keep getting confused. Capitalism is, you have an idea, you capitalize on it. You create something with your idea. That's a regular old person. That could be some lady drawing a painting right now for somebody, and she's gonna charge them $500, which is a completely normal price for a large scale painting. Now the greed would be if she took that painting that she was making for that specific person and said, nah, I'm gonna sell this every fucking where. I'm gonna sell it to a bunch of people. I'm gonna get you to buy it first, because then you'll probably make some videos on it or talk about it on your Instagram stories or your little blog. And then once everybody sees how amazing of an artist I am, I'm just gonna sell it to everyone. That's the greed. People get capitalism and greed mixed. You know what I'm saying? It's not the same. Capitalism is you have a good idea, so you capitalize on it. It's like the guy who made fucking tissue paper. It wasn't greed that got him paid at first. It was capitalism. He capitalized on the idea that people need to be able to wipe their booties. Simple as that. Oh, you can actually sit in this dang chair. It's a little big. I'll be forgetting that you can sit down and stuff. Alright, let me get her out of this chair. Alright, let's keep going. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference. So it's basic things that I be seeing and I be knowing. Is why I don't be, me personally, I don't be asking no stupid questions because I already know the answer. You know, it's like when people say, why ask a question you already know the answer to? You know what I'm saying? And that's the truth. So for me, I'm like, okay, I am at the still fairly ripe age of 30. I am tired of sitting around playing video games. I need actual money coming in. I want to hustle me. I don't want to hustle 3D characters no dang more. I've been doing that for fucking well over a decade. What has it gotten me? Nothing. Realistically. I mean, I got a couple of very solid people who watch all of my content, and I do appreciate those people greatly. You know what I mean? And that, honestly, because of those people is the main reason why I don't want to 100% stop doing content. Because I know there's people who will still watch it, and I know there's a possibility that there's new people who will pull up. However, the focus has to shift. It has to shift. How do I get down here? Actually, the question is not how I get down, how do I get back up? I know how I can get down there, but how do I get back up? Oh, is this some stairs? Ah, stairs. You know what I'm saying, though? There are a selection of people who constantly watch my stuff. Like I always say, I am greatly appreciative of those people. You know what I'm saying? But the shift has to focus. You feel me? And now, see, back in the day when I had told people that I was officially going to be quitting the Warcraft channel, which I need to tell people that honestly one more time again, but legitimately this time, because, well, the channel got demonetized and I'm not going to be playing the game for free. I got 3 demonetized channels. Now is the good time to choose which channel is going to be the most important. I've already made that choice. This channel and my music channel. I gotta buy me some more instruments. I want more instruments, so the music channel gonna be popping too. Look at that. With Black Desert's weird dimensions, though, it's gonna be pretty hard to make this look realistic. But yeah, I've already made those decisions up, so I'm gonna be uploading a video later to the Warcraft channel, letting people know, like, hey, hate to be the bearer of bad news, folks, but this channel has been demonetized. Why? Because YouTube stinks. That's why. Honestly, I'm gonna just say it like that. I can tell people the whole reason of why, but the whole reason is stupid, so what's the point? Apparently, folks, my content was too sexually gratifying. My little pixel characters and all that, all my pinup stuff, art stuff, you know, Too much. Too much for YouTube. However, that dude, that fucking, you know, nared his fucking butthole, that's perfectly a-okay. That's fine, because it's educational. Yeah. So I'm like, you know what? Why even waste the time? Honestly, I really don't even want, I don't give a crap to even do a video about it. It is what it is. Who gives a crap? You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Me personally, I don't really give a crap. I haven't, like I said, I'm not even going to even do a dang little appeal video. I'm not about to waste my time. They want me over here groveling on my knees. Oh, YouTube, please turn my monetization back on. I'm cool. I'm good. I'm good on that, brother. I'd rather not. Like that Warcraft character, that one dungeon where you have to embarrassingly roll down a riverbed in a barrel, with your character looking stupid. When you ask when the one NPC asks the other NPC, he's like, "Hey, everybody, get in the barrels and we'll make our way down." The one NPC is like, no, I won't be doing that. I'll find my own way," because Blizzard knows how stupid they had our characters looking in that dang scene. And the one NPC of significance, he was like, "Nah, I'd rather not." Yo, this man got the boot. He may take damage. Oh, shoot. He got the Bugatti joint. I wanted that back in the day, I'm not gonna lie. I wanted that dang Bugatti outfit for my horse. I'd still have that crap to this day. Mainly because I thought my horse was fast until I learned about dream horses and found out that my horse was slow as fuck. But yeah, no, they, you know what I mean, they want me on my knees, begging, please, brother, please. I'm saying Craig Mack. I'm like, nah, I won't be doing that. Y'all got me to do it once, only to waste my time. You ain't gonna get me to do it a second time. Okay? Thank you. I ain't gonna lie, they did get me the first time. The first time my channel got demonetized, I'm like, what the fuck, man? So I did my little 5-minute video, and then around 2 minutes in, I realized I was wasting my time. So if you could hear that video, you could see that video, about 2 minutes and 30 seconds, you hear me say, man, whatever. And I just cut the video. I uploaded it still, just in case, maybe. But you can hear me at the end. I'm like, man, forget this bullcrap. I realized I was greatly wasting my time and making myself look like a dang fool. For daddy YouTube, nah, that ain't me no more. We done cut the gaming. I'm about 2 seconds from cutting YouTube too. Ooh. Oh! Oh! Oh, they got air support. Oh, shoot. Alright, don't go to Enomoi Mountains if you're low leveled. They got air support. Please don't take me back to fucking... Please. I mean, I can easily get back behind it. You know, I want to do all that. Niggas got air support, man. Anti-air flak cannons and crap. What the fuck? Or we're definitely not. Oh! Oh my goodness, they got me. I ain't been here forever, dude. Lady. Where am I? What the fuck? Oh my, they're killing my mount. I just forgot about that. I'm like, what are they talking about? My mount is being damaged. They shooting them. Alrighty, folks. We'll be back. I have to fly all the way back over there. Hold on. Oh, actually, I'm not that far away. Hold on. Is it possible? Right there. I mean, I'm gonna cut the recording because it's gonna take me a while to get back over there, but I'm gonna do it from here, actually. Alright, folks, we'll be right back. Okay, we're back around the area, so I jumped down to here, okay? And I got shot by a turret. So, gotta find another way around. The Black Dragon. Yeah, If that's even possible. I kind of want to know what the fuck that is, too. There's a joint called the Island of Judgment, the Scales of Judgment. Let me map, please. Where's that at? Almost lost my dang horse out there. Probably should have brought some carrots. Ain't got none, though. I sold them all. Because I thought I would be done leveling mounts. Only to end up with 2 new mounts. Or 1 new mount. I say 2 new mounts. At the time, I was leveling the event, those red event horses they had gave us. Way down there. Let's see. What was I saying? Before we got shot down? Another good funny moment. This photo session gonna have a lot of good funny moments. Jump scare. The first one where I flew into the invisible wall of death. Get down there, man. Or scary as fuck, man. Like a real horse. You gotta teach them how to not be scared of every dang thing. Oh. Horses have every right to be cautious, though. All they got is a rear kick. If you have a natural enemy, your best move is a rear kick or a bite. Good luck, man. Although they do be in groups a lot. Problem is, horses are very scary, so I can imagine that they don't always defend each other very often. Could be wrong. I don't know crap about horses. I might just be making stuff up right now. I don't know a fucking thing about horses. Except for the fact that they're a bit dang scary. Anything just a little too jukey, and they lose their fucking mind, man. I see a road there, but I don't know if that leads back or not. I need to get off this mountain and let him rest for a little bit. Matter of fact, that's a good idea, because I got to use the bathroom. Alrighty, small bathroom break, and we have a little bit more energy. Our horse here. Good. Alright, let's see. I know, I do remember jumping over this giant fucking hole. Call it. Wait, hold on, what am I doing? Hold on, that's it. That'd be a good shot right there, actually. That'd be a good shot right there. Hold on. Slow the fuck down, buddy. I wasn't really thinking about this spot, but I don't even know how we would capture this. Let me see. Way out. See, you can't camera that far from your character. I think that works, honestly. I think that works. That contrast up. Writing this down some. I might have to go back to the original clips. I don't remember what the heck I was talking about. I kind of forgot. I was so busy trying to figure out where the heck I was going. I forgot what the heck I was originally talking about. I had to use the bathroom. Right there. Right there is perfect. Gonna zoom in a little bit. There. The proper contrast and all that good stuff. Alright. I want to see whatever castle the Black Dragon Lady is in. The problem is, honestly, we probably wouldn't have died there. But the horse was going downward, and so we landed into it. If it was still going up, we probably would have been good. Problem is, he wasn't going up no more. See how this horse scales the hillside. This horse is amazing. I fucking love this dang horse. It's funny because I always gave love to the Doom horse. Because the original Pegasus wasn't quite as good as this one. This one has true flying capabilities. Get up there. But for some reason he is not trying to turn. It might be because I'm holding too many buttons. Well, I'm gonna get in that dang castle. Look at that thing. We have this, whatever this desertous area is, so we'll pull up there. We gonna get the fuck in here. Ain't nothing gonna stop me. Okay, hold on. Brother? Sick. Incredible. Well, folks, I don't know if that's gonna happen now. Duck that, she fast enough. We're gonna make our way, hold on. She fast enough. We would stop sliding and just fucking go. Okay, I'm gonna just have to cut the recording, but, you know what I mean? Ain't nothing gonna stop me. I got death resetters anyways, man. Ain't nothing to me for real. Okay? I got death resets. Going here. We have to make sure we don't get shot by whatever the fuck shot us last time. Alrighty, folks, this is Volcanoid. That's what this area is called. Right here. We have it discovered. The problem is, I don't know what we got shot by. I don't know how many of those things there might be. Oh, that crystal look nice. They're every fucking where, though. Now, the good thing is, her being a Dark Knight, she has the speed. Plus, putting all the gear on her was a good move, too. Because that also has, I think, a little bit of speed on it. Yeah, it look nice. This. Never mind. I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna leave that alone. Okay? Doesn't look safe. Really ridiculous that we gotta travel on foot. I wasn't expecting my horse to die. We glided down. He's a gliding horse. That's his fucking job, man. How you glide and still die? I don't like this right here. It's simple, but it works. Zooming out a bit. See, I love the fact, too, that the contrasting in this game really helps with making it look more realistic. And that is the one thing I have to give love to. What? Are we taking half photos? I don't want no fucking half photos. I want the rendered photo. What are we doing here? Come on, man. Don't play with me, man. We've been doing good this whole time. Why we doing half photos? I don't want no half fucking photos, man. $1080p. Man, don't play with me, thing. I'm putting this crap in full screen. You ain't gonna give me no half photos. I don't want no fucking half photos. Sure, how laggy it is. That's what these photo sessions be any dang way. It's all about the swag and ain't really about the form. It's about the quality. I want quality dang photos. Give me some half crap, man. We serious? Oh, now we want to render. Hold on, y'all. I'm not gonna keep it like this. The fuck? It should have rendered the first fucking time. Okay, so we should be good now. Let me test it out real quick. Okay, there we go. We back. We back. We back. Elite. Alright. We have to make our way. Hold on. There's some knowledge to gain. No! Don't want to fight your crap, man. They gotta put like a disclaimer there and be like, hey, do you want to do this fight? And be like, no. And then, cause god dog, man. I mean, granted, that's kind of the whole purpose is have random fights and stuff to do. But I ain't trying to do it. All right, let's get to that front gate. All right, before we get to that front gate, hold on. Zoom in now. Brightness is real bad, but I can fix that. I can fix that. With a bit of editing, I can cancel out a lot of that grayness. It's ugly, but I can fix that. I wanted it to be better than that, though. I was hoping to get the whole face of the castle. Like I was saying earlier in the video, that's not exactly the easiest thing to do, because they don't let you zoom out far enough in it. Okie dokie. Alrighty, folks, we are at the front gate. Again, there's just one issue. I don't know if them supports is still there. I'm getting one tapped again. That's guaranteed. Hold on. Get this little oceanside joint. Well, oceanside joint, I'm getting one tapped again for sure if they got them fucking air supports there still. Ooh, that's beautiful. That contrast. One of the best things is always enhancing that contrast. Here in Black Desert, when you enhance your contrast, it really helps with the look of your photos. You know what? Because this actually looks like a casual joint. You know what I mean? Might actually get to have her kind of be in it. Not really. Maybe so, maybe not. Maybe so, maybe not. No. I want no brightness in there. I'm gonna just enhance the actual gamma. Oh, 75. Yeah, I kind of remembered I was talking about a YouTube joint. Them trying to get me to do another appeal. I'm good. Thank you. The thing is, too, I don't even really plan on uploading to the Warcraft channel no more. You know, it's one of my oldest channels, but I just don't care to play Warcraft anymore. The thing of the past for me. A thing of the past. Or, you know what I'm saying? You know, unless I get on there and start doing photos, but honestly, like I said, that'll be here. I don't really see the reason of why I'm gonna do photography content on the Warcraft channel when I can do it here. My photography channel. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm trying to do more real life stuff too. I can't even do poses. Filters. They got filters now? Wait, what am I talking about? They always have filters. Never mind. What the fuck am I talking about? They always had filters. What the heck is this? Whoa! Dancing? I didn't know they added new emotes and crap. The fuck? Ta-da? That's what that is. Ta-da! You know what I'm saying? New water horse. New water horse. Alright, let's stop messing around here. We have to figure out how the fuck to get in here. Are the waters treacherous? That's my question. If I jump in the water, will she get immediately slaughtered by a shark or something? Okay, so clearly we don't want to go that way. No sharks. But we're good. No sharks in the water. I was getting a little scared. I'm thinking the castle won't have anything in it like the rest of them. Ah, see, you can't get the view you might need. Let me see. Ah, see, look, I can't even put it up over her. Okay, there we go. That's not bad. Not the best ever, but it's not bad. Not bad. Let's see. Get up! I see, yeah, the NPCs usually are not in the castle. Oh, they didn't. Usually. Oh, okay, I'm gonna say, uh-oh. That's people's horse. People's mounts. Here I am, 49. Of course, people are probably like, what the fuck are you doing? And it would be right to ask such a question. Why is there a level 49 on foot running around here? That's the power of free will in the game, okay? Look, they might add new zones. They can't stop me from discovering them. I done seen every single zone in the game on this level 49, boy. Almost. Not all of them, but almost. Let's see, I haven't seen the underwater zones because I do not give a crap about going underwater. Eat that bullcrap. Underwater zones always suck, and they always look the dang same. Very fishy, and guess what? Underwater. I'm cool on that. Let's go up. I want to be up over the dragon. See if we can... Black Desert characters are incredible mountain climbers. One thing I'm never worried about. Need to climb some crap. Here in Black Desert, it is very possible. There we go, look at that. Black Desert got some of the greatest climbing characters of all time. They actually know how to use their dang arms and legs. Or their legs and arms, I guess is a better way to put it. You try climbing some crap on GTA, you'll fall back because your character's too stupid to use their fucking arms, and you'll more than likely end up dead because they'll fall to their dang death. I can't stand climbing crap on GTA. Unless you were in the city and you just like fighting somebody. My goodness, climbing in GTA was the most annoying crap of all time. I'm guessing they'll make it a lot better in 6. We'll see. I don't know how long it'll be before I see, though. If I'm being 100% honest, I kind of retracted on the whole buying an Xboxes and... Oh, goodness. Buying Xboxes and all that to play GTA 6. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be around for a while, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna be day one, though, I don't think. That was the plan. Well, I had other plans. Inner castle. Okay, we inside. Oh. Wasn't expecting that. Oh. Look at you, sir. Hold on. We're gonna have to put so much frickin'... Do that now. We're gonna have to put so much dang, contrasting on this to reduce the gray. Holy crap, this is gray as fuck. Oh, I'm already zoomed out. I'm already fully zoomed out, brother. Right there and zoom in. Right at the tip of the frame. Boom. Crazy. That look crazy, boy. Something tells me at some point, not in the castles, maybe, hopefully. Something's gonna pop up on me, man. And I'm gonna end up dead. I like this stuff though, it's very gothic style. I'm not much of a gothic kind of person, but I do have big appreciation for the style that it is. All that old world Celtic stuff. Old school white people cultures. Print screen. I think it's a lot of Celtic and Gothic stuff look like this a lot, if I'm not mistaken. A lot of the Irish and Scottish. Tiddaloo, tiddaloo. I forgot the rest of the lyrics. No one's as Irish as Barack Obama. Ooh, I like the way this look up here. Hold on. Hold on, brother. Brother. This. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh yeah. Please don't come down here. Please don't come down here. I know, I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I'm just a photographer, man. That's all. Oh, that always reminds me of that dude who got furious. People hop on games and you just snap pictures and it's not photography. Like, how do you think real photography happens? You snap pictures, you look at which ones you like the most, take them home, edit them, and boom, you got your fucking work. It's not a fast process. I mean, shoot, I've been sitting here for like almost 2 hours now, I think. Oh, that's Garmoth. I'm gonna say, uh-oh, I'm about to die. Bro, I'm about to die, bro. Alright, let's go back inside. What's the inside? Where am I at? What is the upper region? I'm on the lower region. How do you get there? Here, maybe? Photography is not a hard job, it's a long job. You have hard jobs, and you have long jobs. Photography is not a hard job, it's a long job. That's the one thing people always get confused. Some jobs are hard, freaking random hiccups. Some jobs are hard, some jobs are long. Hard job is a construction job that has you doing a lot of manual stuff. A long job is something where you're doing a lot of typing. Not hard, just long. A lot of people who see people like that, oh, you just hop on a game and snap pictures. That's quite literally how photography works. It's not a hard job, it's a long job. Go to a car show and you snapping pictures of every single fucking car that's there. It's not hard, it's long. Pause. Sound kind of crazy, I ain't gonna lie. But you know what I mean. Not a little crazy, but you get the point. You get the point that I'm making. The Blood Throne, man. Red is crazy looking. You ain't never seen no red like this in Black Desert. You know what I'm saying? That crap was killing me when that dude was doing that. But he was off his rocker. He was a red pill guy, so I knew he done lost his mind a long time ago when he started believing in Andrew Tate. I know people, there's probably some people, yo man, he's got good points. Okay. Hey, whatever works for you, you know? Me personally, you know what I'm saying? As a fully functioning and grown adult, I'm not hearing nothing coming out of fucking a red pill guy's mouth. Okay, that's... Oh boy, it's a run. That's some sheer stupidity. I think that's everything, ain't it? Oh yeah, that's... Oh, no. Oh, no, we ain't done. We are not done. I didn't realize there was the other side. I didn't realize there was another castle. I need all the castles. We've been to every spot so far. Alright, one more spot real quick before we leave the castle. I don't think I took pictures of this. At least I didn't see any pictures. Way out. We're equal here. I can't move. There we go. Right about there. You know what I'm saying though? Like some jobs are hard, some jobs are long. You're in fucking if you're moving heavy sacks of fucking concrete back and forth manually, now that's a hard job. That is physical labor. Physical labor is hard jobs. That's hard work. Most people ain't got the fucking, you know what I mean? Most people ain't got the structure to do manual labor jobs. Some people can't even, a lot of people not even trying to flip fucking burgers, let alone let alone some manual labor. You feel what I'm saying? That's a hard job. Like you doing one or the other, okay? Doing a hard job or you're doing a long job. Photography is a long job. You can spend a lot of time doing it, including editing. Ain't hard. I refuse to believe the words on anybody's mouth talking about photography is a hard job. You out your fucking mind. Where's her dang sword at? Trying to get like a little heroic type of. Oh, I took it off. So, God dog it. I don't ruin my own dang photo. Not remembering that I am the one who took her sword off because no one else can do that. Not really possible. Alright, we're gonna keep the gamma. What did I change? The contrast? There's no one is Irish is Barack Obama. Right there. Nothing too crazy, you know what I mean? Nothing too crazy. That right there, folks, that photo I just took is what got me demonetized. Leave it. Ugh. This is hilarious. So if anybody ever wondered, why is he so... Whoa, hold on. Why is he so fucking, like, you know, hell-bent on not doing YouTube stuff that much anymore? Or simplifying the crap out of his videos. That's why, folks. That photo you just saw take me there is what? That photo you just saw me take there is what got me demonetized. That was considered too sexually gratifying. Yep. That's YouTube for you, folks. So I can already tell what this is about to be looking like. Kind of golden, kind of marshy. Look at this. Looking kind of pretty already out here. I see big old windmills over there. There's a hole in the mountain, but I'm sure that'll fix up when we get close. The water is moving up and down, but I'm sure that'll fix up when we get close. Got this big old tree looking thing. I don't know. This might be a fancy spot. Let's see. Let's keep on going. It's gonna be a fucking long run back. Of course, y'all not gonna see that, but I gotta go all the way back out here. Not exactly sure how... What? There was a road right there? Oh man, I'm done. Okay, never mind. You gotta jump from there. I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna do it without a mount. We'll see. I might have to die on purpose, honestly. Alrighty, let's see. We are pretty much here. Might have to get her killed on purpose. Because there's not a stable to be seen. We just been running. The good thing is she's a good, strong runner. Oops. She's a good, strong runner, so... I mean... I would hope so, honestly. I would hope so after... As old as this character is, as long as I've had this character, I would hope she's a good runner by this point. I don't even actually know how to remember how to check your running stats. It's been so dang long since I've checked, I have no clue how to do it. Alrighty. I kind of want to see what's in here, but I don't know if that's a good idea. Aphrodon Temple. Oh, this is the temple. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. This is the temple. Height here. Ma'am, what the fuck? Oh my goodness. Apparently climbing mountains is easy, but climbing hay, not so much. Climb a mountain. Climbing hay, you ain't doing that. Climbing a couple of fucking hay bales and crap. Oh. Back up. This is it though. Oh, okay, this is kind of small. Ain't it? Going up. Yeah, I'm gonna check through all of these, of course. That's another thing too, is when you're doing virtual stuff, that doesn't always mean every single thing you snap is gonna be a photo worth some crap. There's a good possibility that a healthy portion of these are going to get deleted. Why? Because they some of them might stink. It's just how it is. Doing a ton of photos, some of them naturally might suck. Just like real life. Not every photo gonna be popping. Some you'll look at it and be like, ooh, why'd I even take that? To reduce that though, honestly, a good tripod. A good tripod will remove any possibility that you might have any form of complications with getting bad photos. Because I know one thing I want to do for sure is we have a forest out here in this dang desert that I only just now realized is a thing. I heard a sword. So what I'm trying to do is, number one, get my concealed carry license, because I'm not going to be carrying around a bunch of expensive cameras with no, what is that? Oh, that's the grass coming through the, I'm like, what the heck? I thought I was somehow seeing my own character. I'm like, I didn't think you could do that in first person. I'm not going to be carrying around a bunch of expensive cameras with no backup. Okay, that's just number one. That's just the obvious. Number two, going out in that forest, another thing I had no clue. Bears. We have fucking bears. Who would have knew? So, you know, I got a 10mm 1911. That is more than enough to defend yourself from a black bear. Okay. We have decently sized black bears here too. I would have never thought, in all honesty. Last thing I would have expected to hear was we have bears here. But then I kind of thought about it. I'm like, you know what? That is close to what's the state that's right above us? Let me see. Because I'm not remembering right now. That is close to Because I really want to see some dang autumn colors. I need to see some autumn colors in my life. That's close to Idaho and Utah. So it sits right between Idaho and Utah. So I'm like, ooh, that makes sense. I ain't about to fucking my first time out finally taking some dang real life photos for the first time in a hot minute. I get attacked by a bear. 10 milli gonna start to talk. 10 milli gonna talk. I know you're supposed to harm the animals, but if the animal is trying to harm, get the fuck up. If the animal trying to harm me, I gotta harm him first. You feel me? Alright, let's make our way to the back. I want to see those windmills. Hopefully there's not a bunch of NPCs waiting to slaughter us. You know what I mean? Gotta be able to defend myself. It's gonna be pretty easy to do with a 10mm. Gotta do what you gotta do. Is this on? I can't. It is. God dog it. I'll just fucking music. I'm trying to do some crap. And it all comes down to taking a bunch of dang photos. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta take a ton of photos. I'm trying to be like Simon D'Entremont, okay? That man got 700,000 pictures. He's taken 700,000 pictures on one camera. All these years in my life, I was bragging. I thought I was Mr. Picture Taking Man. Okay, I'm like, man, I got almost 100,000 pictures taken. I probably got about 100,000 now, between both virtual and real life. That man said he got 700,000 on one. Doesn't look like an area I should be, folks. Let's do a test. Are you guys aggressive? Yes, they are. I need a picture of that windmill, okay? You're not gonna get in my way. That mountain climbing expertise Black Desert folks got, like I was saying. Climb our way up and around. I'm getting a picture of that fucking windmill. Nobody gonna stop me. Look, see, he only in the first part. Alright. In the beautiful fields of flowers. Get a picture of this windmill, though I'm probably gonna have to back up a bit. Definitely too close. I don't want the flowers to be too much in the way. There we go. Let's go ahead and change the time. Something a little brighter and prettier. Contrast up. That's a little too high. See that you can't even really see the tower. Get right about there. Quickly take it before we. Okay, there we go. I want to see all 4 fans. There we go. All right. I think that's it. We've been, I'm pretty sure, everywhere now. There's no NPCs over here, so this more than likely there's going to be no castle. Anywhere there's NPCs is where there's going to be a castle, and that's more than likely just a regular zone. It's kind of looking a little desertous over there. Maybe I should pull up, though. I can't use any stables here because, obviously, I have not done the quest to do so, so... guess we may as well check out the top of this spot. Check out the top. But yeah, you know, it's all about taking a bunch of photos, seeing what you get, seeing what you like. Now, if you got an old school analog camera, that I would be careful. Because now you're limited to however much film you have on you. So that at that point, yes, you gotta be careful. Like when I get my first analog camera, I'm going to be very careful with it. I'm not just gonna be snapping anything and everything. I'm gonna be only snapping stuff that is like top-notch, meant for memories or meant to be sold type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? But when you have a camera that can take almost as many photos as you need it to, you better get to snapping, bro. I think I need to die on purpose. I don't think... that's not gonna kill her. I don't think I can run that far back. Before we do that, though, if I can, I want to take a picture of whatever this is. Actually, let me go to this side. This side's better. Right here, sir. Don't worry about me. Just taking a couple of pictures. Probably like, is that a level 49? Is that a level 49? Right about there. Boom. What? Don't do that. They trying to play me, man. I want a full-size picture. Don't give me no half craps, man. You whores. Well, that tree back there kind of looked like crap, so we're going to not add that in there so much. Here we go. Oh. Alrighty, folks. That is pretty much it. I'm going to go die on purpose now. Before we do that, though, let me do my outro. Right. Look here, peoples. Actually, wait. I need a thumbnail picture. I just realized that. I'll do it afterwards. Alrighty, my good peoples. That is it. Black Desert session is completed. Why is she blurry? I did not mean to zoom into her dang chest like that. Alrighty, my good peoples. That has been Inner EDANIA. Great looking spot. Absolutely great looking spot. That is the one thing I've always been able to give love to the fine folks of Pearl Abyss and Kakawa Games. Well, at the time. Is the art style of this game is fantastic. While doing pictures may not be the best, because our characters, you know, they look fantastic, but this is good video game graphics. This isn't good realism graphics. So for the art style of a good game graphics, much like Warcraft in the modern day looks amazing. But it's amazing video game graphics. Same thing with Black Desert. It's incredible video game graphics. You can do some incredible art styles. Great looking characters, great looking zones. It's a fantastic looking game. Simple as that. And with the new EDANIA, I'm like, I gotta see all of this stuff. Okay, I have to. I want to do some pictures here. And honestly, that's what a lot of these videos are gonna be here for now on. Photo sessions, guides, and just talking about cameras and anything photography related, because that's what I'm gonna be doing here from now on. Instead of fighting for my life to get content, it should just be whatever you do. That should be your content. Whatever it is you do, you know what I mean? That's what you're uploading. Okay. No, they're not trying to give me no clean shots no more. Alright, good peoples. That is it, though. Okay. I'm gonna be recording a couple of more, because I want to do some more Cyberpunk stuff. The pinup session I did wasn't quite as long as I wanted it to be. Mainly because it took me 2 hours to make that frickin' diner. But it's all good. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. I'm gonna definitely do some more. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, folks. I do all things photography, virtual, and real life. I am out of here.